lovelies, lovely earth signs. Welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the week of June the 2nd till the 8th, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you wait till the end, you get your own individual messages. Thank you all for your feedback about whether you watch on your phone or on your computer. It seems the majority of people watch on the phone, so I'm going to keep uploading the same way that I always have done. So thank you again. Right, what's happening for you guys? You start off with the Nine of Wands and the Death card. So the Nine of Wands is where you've been working really hard at something. You could have been quite exhausted. Some of you have gone through some traumatic things that might have lasted 9 years, 9 weeks, 9 months. But whatever it was, it's now come to an end. So you guys have, you've seen the results. So some of you, it's a job that you've been working on. You've seen results for what you're doing. You've seen the growth, but now you're pausing. You're just thinking, what am I going to do next? You're just having a bit of a rest and you're going to trying to work out what you want to do next. And it is covered by that Death card. So that's like definitely the ending of something you've been doing or something you've been working on, something you've been going through. Now your life is going to transform into something quite different, and you have grown too through these experiences. And now you've got the lovely sun, positive, happy things to look forward to. Then you go on to the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. So the Two of Swords is where you've got to make up your mind about something. You want to, but you don't want to. You're blindfolded. In other packs, you're blindfolded. But really, it's about following your intuition. That's why they cover your eyes, to make you use your third eye and follow your intuition. But I feel that this decision that you're now going to make is something to do with the home, family, relationships. This often represents marriages, partnerships. Fours are about stability and balance, getting that back in your life. And the Four of Wands, like I said, it often represents happy relationships. So this is like you guys now having things balanced at home or at work or in your relationships, ticking along nice and steadily. But you've got to make a decision regarding that. It might be to do with where you live or where you work. And then you go on to another four, the Emperor and the Six of Pentacles. So some of you could be receiving money from a government department. So the Emperor is often represents people in power, government departments. This person is very knowledgeable, very wise. So they're either around you or you're dealing with somebody like that, or this is you guys when you are a sole trader. You're in charge of your life, and this is all about, again, getting that balance, but learning to delegate, to not trying to do everything yourself. And covering it is the Six of Pentacles. So this is where there's money coming to you, what's owed to you. Some money could be paid back to you, that you know, back pay and that sort of thing. Little bit of money, and don't forget to you know, pay to those that are less well off. But it's also about getting that balance back in your life to do with your money, balancing your money, making everything level. So you got the fours and the sixes, which are both about having that balance. Then you go on to the Page of Wands. Yes, this is like information comes flying in really fast, something you've been waiting for, and you go, oh my God, that's what I wanted to know. Now I can go and do blah, blah, blah. So that sort of thing. And whatever you're going to do, it's going to bring about the Ace of Cups, joy, happiness. Things are going to turn out fine. That's lovely. You're going to be feeling really, really happy. When you find out what this news is, or when it comes to you, it's going to make you feel really, really good. And then covering the whole reading, you've got the Five of Swords. So there's two there looking the other way in this one. So this is all about, Five of Swords can mean a lot of things. To me, it's like rising above the gossip, rising above those people who are jealous, and you're walking away and getting on with your own life and ignoring that lot. But it's also can be about mental conflict, like you know what you want to do, but you're sort of not too sure. So it's like indecision, fives, but fives are about change. So choice, change, freedom again. But if there's people talking behind your back, just remember it's because they're jealous, so don't take any notice of them. And then you've got the Empress. So this is lovely because you've got the Emperor and the Empress. So this is like the perfect couple. If you are in a relationship or you're looking for love, it's the perfect man and woman, or I can't say that now, whatever the person is, however they identify. Okay, so the Empress is all about expansion, creativity, and attracting abundance into your life. So it's the birth of a plan of something new that makes you happy, and it's going to attract abundance. Often represents artists in some way, or being creative, doing something creative. And then you've got the Four of Cups. So some of you, even though you've got all of this coming to you, you're quite worn out. The Four of Cups is like, oh, do I have to do this? I don't know if I can be bothered doing this. And that's because in the past you've been let down. But again, it's a four. So it's about getting your emotions and your mental point of view, everything back in balance. Don't look back, look forward, and lift your vibration so that you can see these offers that come into you, because they're really good. So that's the other four. So fours again, it's getting that balance. Then you've got the Ace of Swords. So you're overcoming all sorts of difficulties, coming up with new plans and new ideas. And here's some information coming in fast too that's going to help you, and help you with this, making up your mind or coming up with this new plan. But this is information that comes in, you cut through the BS with the Knights and with the Swords. You don't get emotionally tied up in it. But on the bottom of the pack, where things coming in that you don't see, which I think's wonderful, you're covered by, these are say coming in the near future, you're covered by the stars, so that means there's going to be healing, wishes coming true, your angels deep are listening to you, and you're being told to stand your ground. Seven of Wands, you're going to overcome the difficulties and challenges that in the past have held you back. Don't give up, you're nearly there. And everything's about to change, and it's fated, so go with it. And you are going to then receive justice. You will get back what you deserve. What you've been putting out there will come back to you, which then brings about the beginning of something new. Ace of Wands. Woohoo. Good for you guys. That's lovely. Okay, Taurus, for you this week, you've got an animal spirit, the bear. Stand up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you, okay? Stand up for yourself this week. And then Archangel wants you to know, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So this is often just words, kind words to someone in the supermarket, someone at work, things like that. Your words are really powerful, and you do have an influence on people. And your divine direction message is wait. Take time to think on the matter at hand, and don't be tempted to rush. So that'll be some other part of your life, and you'll know what that is. Virgo, you have got Coyote this week. Learn from your mistakes, okay? So something that's been happening or happened in your life, you've made some mistakes, but learn from them so that you don't have to go through that again. And Archangel message is, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Oh, so don't those two match up well? Good, that's wonderful. And your divine message is ground. It's time to ground and center your energy and be truly present in your life. Bare feet out on Papatuanuku, Mother Earth, in the sea, by a lake, anywhere, to ground yourself instead of being away worrying about things and up in your head too much. Okay, Capricorn, you have got the animal spirit horse. Trust your feelings. So follow your intuition, because it will be right, okay? And then your Archangel Michael is telling you to trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So you guys will know what that's relating to. Okay, lovelies, keep your comments coming. I love knowing where you're watching from, and if you are using your phone, and if you can see the video okay, and if you can hear okay, because I've had a couple of people, mainly on YouTube, saying they can't hear properly. Okay, I hope you have the most amazing week, and blessings to you all. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.